Let's go. Now we casual. Doesn't matter, maybe a casual is up in second Nidhogg, you know what I mean? We're just casually getting up to double dragons, no problem. Raising comes in. Alright, let's pull one of everything, shall we guys? Bandersnatch! I don't like pulling these. They are like the Triceratops, they're like the Wyvers. They will just do a lot of just double attacks, no telegraphs. So if you need to pull them, you will do a sprint pull here. Also they are sight, if I didn't mention that. So you can definitely avoid a lot of them. But again, we're gonna try to pull kind of one of everything, if you will. So that's why I pulled it, so you can see what it does. Not a great one. A lot of the other enemies here, the Domel, the Polar Bear, the Cyclops, way better to fight. And you would rather be targeting them. It did drop a chest. Oh wait, what? What is this chest? Oh, steel. Oh. First thing I saw is 2 patrol on first floor. Yeah, dude. They're just walking along over there. Safety, this is good. Solo Anzu. If the opportunity presents itself, I will. Okay, so the Domel I can fight, no craziness here. Just pull it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pull this Bandersnatch only because it is in the way. It's like right on top of the exit. So we'll take care of it now while I have sprints. No hesitation on that one. This new ultimate getting me hyped for new Deep Dungeon. Yeah, same dude. Really, it isn't just a new ultimate, Octavarius. It's really everything they've released in terms of battle content, even from the beginning of the expansion. From the solo DDs to the trials to the raids to the 24-man, like everything. It's just wow, you know, it's just kind of like really excited for really any battle content coming into play. Alright, so that's 2 Bandersnatches. Let's pull the Cyclops here. Cyclops will do Glower, and it will do a circular AoE. Now, because of your kiting, it may actually start with the circle AoE instead of Glower. So just watch its cast bar. Glower is a straight line. Circle AoE is a circle AoE, so it's just don't be around it. This is the old coin counter of Oran Vale. They are still here. It's just you don't deal with them anymore in Oran Vale. Yeah, Criterion's gonna be interesting too. I hope it is at least. Alright, so that's all those enemies. Now let's get to the next room first before I pull something else. We do have safety up. I hope you're definitely gonna see me do at least Criterion, and when the patch drops, whether or not we continue to do it on stream is a question, but I will 100% stream that. Alright, so here I'm gonna do this. Strength. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna leg raise first. Well, there's no trap right now, so I hit safety, so it's kind of a bit of a moot point, but once we have to deal with it, I'll showcase it. But this is one of the special trap rooms that have a trap in the corner. A lot of times the trap is right about here, but we don't have to worry about it right now because it is safety. So that's what Killer Jolt is talking about. I haven't even run into this room, like, I think, yet, this entire time. Cyclops coming back. Two, 3. Alright, we're gonna let the Cyclops go here, and then we are off on our way. I really hope for a good DD weapon. I didn't like the Sage DSC weapon. I'm just hoping it's blue. As long as it's blue, I don't care what it is. I just want it to be blue. That's it. Just make it blue and you'll make me the happiest person in this planet. I've just been wanting a blue weapon for so long. A lot of pulse help's really good, yep. Switching. Like the blue I'm wearing? Yeah, like the blue I'm wearing. I don't care. I just make it blue. Okay, I didn't pull a. Did I pull a Polar Bear? All they do is a Conal, and that's it. They just do single auto attacks. Really easy to pull. Them, the Domel, and the Cyclops, like I said, are the best ones to pull because they're just very simple. A lot of Cyclopses, so let's pull them, just to thin them out a little bit. One, two, that's again, don't be in a straight line there. Three, I think Shopty's the same. Circle AoE. Take care of the patrol. Watch my ricochet, because it's near an enemy here. Only con digital blue weapons. I'll take it. Just make it blue. That's all I care about. One, two, three. That was a ricochet. It's okay. Alright, I can move because the Cyclops, the polar bear just moved in a good spot. I'll fight the Bandersnatch if I need to. Oh, we don't have to. Where's the exit? That's the exit. I'm gonna check, see if I can check one more chest here. The Bandersnatch behind me should move because of how long it took. Oh. Got my waist in back fog. Might get this Bandersnatch, but no. Okay. That's a little bad. I'm gonna wait for him to move. I would rather not have to fight him. Also, that Dummel has to get pulled no matter what because it is right on top of the exit and it is proximity. Everything else is sight here, but that is proximity, so I have to probably deal with it. But we'll wait because I think anywhere I go with this Bandersnatch, it should aggro, left or right. He's in like the perfect position right now to be a jerk. So it's a water break. Let's go. Come on. I believe in you. Good boy. Good boy. Dummel has to get pulled. Just conceal, true. Pretty sure I get the Bandersnatch because he's gonna move anytime soon. But YOLO! Some leg raise here. Sprinting. Backup strategy here is to start with leg raise and then sprint. And then what I can do as a backup is I can bind here for a second. Really finish it up. I think that Bandersnatch is looking in the... He's gonna aggro. God damn it! Guess I'm dealing with a polar bear. These extra kills are killing me, but it is what it is. All for a goddamn hot shirt. Feels bad. Okay, I'm gonna watch the polar bear here. I wanted to get to this room fast so I can see what the polar bear is up to. We want to wait for a movement, ideally. Especially because his position's not great right now anyway. Did I have a safety here? I did have a safety here, yeah. It is used. So this is patience. It should take me a shorter amount of time to wait for this polar bear to move versus fighting this thing. No matter where he goes, I'm gonna be good. Oh, that's a little tight though. I should be okay though, by the very edge of this. Good. Did we get a shout out by the way for Eric? If we didn't, I forgot about that. Let's go. Shout out to our good man named Eric. He's a good friend of ours. Just such a big supporter of all the Deep Dungeon runners, and does it himself too, so definitely check him out, please. See, he just raided us. I don't know if he's still here, but definitely check him out, guys. Leafelu, thanks for follow. Hey, Wetmog, what's up, man? I've been good, Wetmog. I imagine you're like in Double Dragon Ultimate, right? You're a gamer. You're probably already done with it. You're probably like World 4th. I'm almost certain you're like World 4th or something. Going good here. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. How to kill Wolf? We'll do it. I gotta clear up the room though. Only doing 12 a week? Okay. All good. Oh, my strength is dropping though. Alright, so Wolf, let's do it, shall we? Wait, I gotta sprint. I need sprint. Did I just have this song? Let's skip this song. Sprint. Okay, we're gonna NASCAR around the Wolf. The Wolves are usually terrible to fight because they have a DOT, but we can neutralize it because we are machinists, so we just make big circles here. Watch my sprint. Once it drops, I need to do leg raise. So right about here, I do the leg raise here. So now it has to keep up with me at a limited amount of speed. I also have bind that I could do if I need to. Okay, I could. Get a little distance here, and then finish it out. There's your Wolf, not even touched once. That's no steal, no strength, too. So even better, honestly, it makes it a little bit more fun that way. Okay, where you going, Mr. Cyclops? Pulling the Domel. Anything else we haven't pulled yet? I think that's everything for now. It's fun so far, good. I'm just not surprised that you're in there and doing some work, but good to hear, man. I've been keeping up with a lot of it, so I kind of know... I'm pretty well versed on the fight. I've seen a lot of video of it, so... I have to keep myself updated with things. Ah, yes, steel, very good. I just had a dog replace a mimic. You had a dog replace a mimic. A dog... Wait, what? At the end of the day, necromancers are just really good at running away from things. Aren't we good at raising the dead? I thought that was it. Oh, we got another raising. Let's pull the Cyclops. What's up, Zyron? I usually use steel to kill the wolf. Nah, you don't need steel, dude. Not on a machinist. Just play keep away. Defense buff? Oh, I see. You've been watching a lot of it as well. Yeah, it's been a pretty fun watch. I did that with the last ultimate. It was pretty fun. I kind of enjoyed it. I'm gonna actually bait the... Oh yeah, good thing. Okay, good thing I delayed because I was gonna see if I can bait the Glower and then go, and it was good because that means I would have aggroed the wolf. Also, it started here with 100. Again, sometimes it does that. It is in a spot that would aggro, so I'm probably not going to deal with it right now. Okay. Flight, good. You drop a chest. Open with leg raise here. Same thing. There's a sanguine bite. I can't go that way. Can't go the other way either. Fine for a second. One. What is it? This wolf? He's gonna aggro like 10,000%. Okay. Okay, get behind him. I cannot get that chest because it's on Domel blocking it. I'd have to wait for the Bandersnatch. Do I? Yeah, I think I have to wait for the Bandersnatch to move. Otherwise, I might aggro. It's a little iffy, but I think I will wait. Okay, let's go. Next word. I figured I'd do that. That's okay. It's okay. It does mean I get the chest though. Fortune. Yeah, he looked close right as I stepped into the exit. It's okay. It's not a big deal. This is the easier one to fight. Okay. Stupid. Yeah, I know, the elephant, dude. The Elysian. Elysian, sorry. The Elysian. Okay, this is flighted. Check this in. Pulling it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is near. This is near. One of the few near songs that does not actually anger YouTube. Serenity, I'll use the Serenity for the haste. Duh, obviously, why wouldn't I do that? It's good when you're on a job where nothing really threatens you. I mean, some things will threaten me, but it's very good confidence to look at all enemies and be like, yeah, I can deal with that, no problem. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I'm gonna travel along here, I might take the line, but it's okay if I aggro it, otherwise it's gonna be good if I don't. Okay, potential trap, by the way, over here. So we're gonna make some fancy movement to avoid that trap. Flight again, good. The Stonehenge was one, this is the other one that has a corner trap, so we're gonna be making a big loop around. Actually, I can't because of the polar bear, so we'll fight it first. But we're gonna make a big loop around that area there, because that trap could be there. I didn't realize Unbreakable Duel got copyright. Does it? Doesn't surprise me, but anything from like one of those, anything from the primals, I think is a problem. Hey Cynic, what's up, man? Okay, big movement around. Mimic. MCH. Yeah. You know what gave me a problem on YouTube that had not given me a problem before? Is the Don't Be Afraid from 14. The E8, E9, no, E9, E10 song that you hear in the game. That did not give me a problem until recently. I do have videos that have the song in there and it didn't trigger until it did it like a couple months ago. So you'll never hear it from my playlist because I don't use it. But it was so weird because the original does. The original Don't Be Afraid from FF8 will trigger YouTube. And I don't have that either, but the 14 one was fine. It's just I don't understand why it all of a sudden did it, but it does now, so. But Extreme doesn't, so. It's just weird how it works. Hold on. What is in that chest again? Serenity. Okay, off the next floor. It does. Alright, 8, let's go. We deal with apes just like we deal with everything else. Yeah, and I don't know what the exit is, so that's the problem. And I'm blinded, so that's also... Oh, but this is flighted. This is flighted. Oh, but it could be... Oh, there's the exit. I see the exit. Okay, so we're good. We don't have to go through that treasure room. So that's a good thing. So I can just work the exit. This is flighted, so I don't need that many kills. Oh my god. Okay. Let's check the chests here. You Rage Fortune? If you want to. I don't need to. Actually, Rage Fortune is like, honestly, that's an obsolete strategy now. We don't really do that strategy very much for clears. You'd rather be using the Rage to get multiple floors than doing a Fortune Rage. Okay, I haven't fought a lion yet, so we should definitely fight a lion so you guys can see a lion. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wait. No, you check that. Yeah, points. True. Lion Ghost. Lion does double attacks, but it also does a big AoE cry. So there's some breathing room to survive from it. But we can do the same treatment as to everything else. We can give it a leg raise. Hopefully I don't need anything else though. Okay, I will need something else, but I have a polar bear in the other side, so we'll check that one. Or this is a mimic. Steel. We'll take the steel later. So I can kill things without steel, so I'd rather have the steel moving forward than have it on this floor. Does that make sense? I will not open with a sprint here. This Sheila. Hello, ma'am. Man, you've been streaming like a crazy lady. Mr. Shenano! Hey, thanks for the 8 months! Yo, thanks, man. In before raid? Yeah. Why would you spoil raids? Holy crap.
Can you believe it has been 8 months?
I can't believe it's been 8 months, dude. I appreciate you being a part of this community. Thank you for that. Alright, we're good so far. So far, so good over here. Shoutouts, by the way, to Miss Sheila. Also, 17 Greenaholics. Thanks for following. Welcome in. Welcome, guys. First time here. I'm Angelus Demonus. I do a lot of Deep Dungeon solo. If you're a fan of Sheila's channel, then you would know she also does Deep Dungeon solo. Today we're constructing a brand new live tutorial for Machinists. Check her out, guys. She streams at like literally every hour of the day, apparently, except when she's sleeping. So it would be a good stream to watch. She's just awake streaming and then sleeps and then wakes up and streams. It's kind of crazy. Let's go here. Golden Week shenanigans. No, that's her normal schedule, man. She's just a badass streamer, that's all it is. Sprint opener on the ape to get some distance away from this guy. Once sprint drops, I do the leg graze. I also do have sprint on, so I mean I have steel on, so it's gonna help. Sleep, never heard of it. It's a thing, sometimes. Alright, so we have the cats. I'm gonna recommend, if you're gonna pull a cat, to do them back to back because of sleep, because of paralyzed diminishing return. I'm gonna get the alteration going here, and then we're gonna pull a cat. The first paralyzed, actually there's some tech. This is what I call Zyron tech. We're gonna take this hit intentionally because this will give me a 15 second paralyzed instead of a 30. Once this wears out, we're gonna be on diminishing return. We'll take the next 15 because it's supposed to be 30. But it'll be 15 instead. The only reason I take that is because I have steel on. That's kind of a product of steel. If I didn't have steel, I wouldn't take it. So now that second paralyze is 15. Usually you're used to being that for 30, but it's diminishing return, so that's why it's less. So this is beneficial because we are going to pull another cat right now, and the next cat will now give me this. The next paralyze it does is going to be a 7-second paralyze. I don't take the conal here because it's a little over the top taking 2 of them. We take the next paralyze and look at the duration of it. It's going to be, survey says, 7 seconds. So now we are on diminishing return for the paralyze. So what I would like to do is I'd like to pull yet another cat if I can find one, but this Wiscent is going to ruin my day by blocking me, so I probably don't find one. But that would be the ideal situation. do find one, who knows? Nope, we got an answer though. Okay. Let me get this. I should be able to... Actually, let's deal with the Whissen first, because I don't need this being a problem if I want to pull an Anzu. So let's pull this first. This one will just do auto attacks, but then after 30 seconds it'll do a pull-in, followed by a gigantic AoE, horrendous blast, but you can stop it with an interrupt, so it's really not a big problem to fight this thing. Big cat first noted, but Zyron tech. It is Zyron tech. Zyron taught it to me, so it's his tech. It's that simple. Alright, Anzu time, shall we? Sprints. Wildfire here. So we want to keep away from the Anzu. He has a belly flop and he catches up to you. It's kind of ass. So we want to just keep away from him. I am way too far apparently. Popping a potion. Whoop. Okay. Keeping away here. I'm gonna tactician for the potential next one. 1, 2, there's the next dive. Potion up. 3. There's your Anzu. I would never do that without steel, by the way, but we can do it with steel. Lion. There's a cat up there, but I'm not gonna pull a cat anymore. Let's see if there's a chest here, though. That's what I'm looking for. With a witching, I would hold on to the steel. Steel is more valuable than a witching would be. I'm not seeing anything in the future, so I'm not gonna deal with this. So we're gonna move away. Oh, that lion is trying to be... What the hell? Oh, he's okay. Alright, let's do the, this one. Blood Dragon with Crawler? Or both of them. I've done both of them. Actually, a Worm is going to be on the next hit list. You also had buffs in this for... on the Anzu. I requested do-over. Nope. What's haste? I mean, you have Heat Blast anyway. You're going to be hasted for most of the fight anyway. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's okay, Perry. It happens. Don't worry about it, dude. Pulling a wolf. We'll do the sprint leg raise tech here. Not a real to fight 3 blood dragons at once? Is that what you did in your video, Sig? Is that why? Gotcha. I gotta get to your level, man. This should be all I need, right? Absolutely. Totally. But Sheila, how was your stream, by the way? Were you doing ulti today? I didn't even ask you. I was busy blabbering about your stream. Didn't even ask you what you were doing. Maybe she's just like twiddling her thumbs or something. Oh, Corian. Hog. You're sleeping on stream? Yeah. Just kidding, you're doing ulti? Oh, okay. Could be 2 mimics, right? Okay. Oops. Someone wasn't paying attention. Got a bit further in Prague, which is pretty hype. How hard did you get? You phase 3? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! The legendary 2-kill floor gonna appear to here. Actually, oh, I'm sorry, that's 4 kills. Duh, I'm stupid. I forgot to put the Korgans. 4 kills. Perfect. Okay. Cat just moved. Second trainer looking at the meteors. Okay, gotcha. I would have racing up. Not the exit confirmed? Okay, so I need to wait for this cat to move. Reach! Well. Okay, but I need to do this right. Okay, I need to get that one out of the way so I can kill you. Get the Anzu out and then get the Bird of Palace out of the way because that's proximity. Okay, now let's get rid of the cats too to make this a much easier experience here. Okay. Remember, no healing, so I need to be a little careful with what I'm doing here. Come to me. Switching. Okay, so I have a raising and a rage, so we just pick up the rage and off we go. Yeah, it was a really good rage, and I snuck it in because so I knew that the ape was probably gonna go backwards, so I wanted. That's why I immediately walked towards the ape when he was starting to pump his chest, and boom, we got lucky with that pickup. I had to kill time anyway. But yeah, I would have had to kill probably a cat, probably both the apes on the exit, if I didn't get that rage. So I would have had to do maybe 3 or 4 extra kills, because then also the patrol was coming behind me. So that rage is extremely, extremely useful in that specific situation. Saved us a lot of time. I have not, but Sheila is. She's working on now. She parked her file, I believe, at 150 on Dark Knight. So that's the most recent one. So Sheila will have the answers for you that you are looking for. This is gonna hurt. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just made it. Oh, that patrol's here. Okay, it's cool. Let's watch my HP here. I'm probably gonna need some extra heals because of the tank buster. I can't buy nope. I just did it, it didn't work, so no, it's a no. I wasn't 100% sure, but yeah, you cannot bind them. I just did it. Yeah. I got lucky. Yeah, I saw it coming. Like, I did see it coming earlier. I just didn't know where it was after I finished off the ape. Like, I lost track of it. So, I would say that was a little lucky, but I did know it was coming. Yeah, I did have a clue in that it was coming. Do this one. Oh shit! That's a bum. This just has to be a witching. I don't know how I survive this without the witching. Let's do this. fast-moving birds. Oh crap, I did the wrong one. Okay. No ricochet. Okay, we're good now. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna sprint here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Not too bad. The witching did have to go though, that was my one mistake because I didn't see the bird. Are we good? Okay. Now the Anzu's not in a good spot right now. I'd like to check that room. But let's see what's over here first. I messed up my CC, but it's alright, it's not a big deal. Anzu did just move, so I'm going to take advantage of that right now. Got an ape over there, got an Anzu over there. That's a steal, so it's going to be really useful over here. I'm going to pop it soon, but not quite yet. I think it did just move. Yep. Nothing good here. I'm going to pop the steal now. A little tight, we got it. I gotta get this steal. 1, 2, 3. Doo-doo. Still need to pull something. How's that Anzu look? He's looking in the way I need to run. So let's hold on a second. Spin. Pull. Perfect time, perfect time, perfect timing. Had to delay a little bit, not too long, because the ape was going to go into his thingy. But I need to wait just enough for the Anzu to make a move, and then boom, he did. And now we're free to do this. And I can actually run it back now. The Anzu shouldn't come back because he just moved about 5 seconds ago. We should be safe. Sets me up to get to the exit room if this opens up, and we are good to go. I may need another kill, but that's not a big deal. So, no kill. I'll get the lions in that room. Watch the Anzu. Anzu has not moved yet, so I'm gonna stay. He did move now. Okay. Now we move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have accomplished on pulling one of everything here again. So we're good to go on this one. We've covered the beastery, if you will. Nice. Let's go. Nothing else here anyway, so let's just move. I got a buff. And we got the anxiety song. Now you want a spicy? Is it? I see another bird coming and I see it. And I see another bird coming! They're coming from everywhere! quick pull here. Don't get hit with this, by the way, if it isn't obvious. You shouldn't be getting hit with AoEs anymore, like, period. But that AoE will give you a 30-second hysteria or confusion, one or the other, but basically you're dead. there's no ifs, ands about that, you're just dead. Because you're not gonna get control of your character for 30 seconds, and you know, it's not a good thing. Next pull. Right away. No wasting of time. We know what I want to pull already, so we're just gonna pull it. Gonna probably get to Behemoth at about 17 or 16 minutes. That's enough for 2 pulls. If I really need to do the double pull. My buddy just likes this 4-set more, the apes and the Behemoth, yeah, pain. That's fair. I mean, but once you tackle them and once you kind of have them tamed, it is not bad. I mean, I would say I have them pretty tamed right now. But that's just me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That bird's coming back. I like that chest. If I can get there. I'm gonna watch this room right now. I'm gonna take an observation of this room to see how the androids are looking, if they're moving, etc. I haven't looked at this room at all. So I'm gonna watch it now. Because I might be getting close to the exit. And I don't think there's anyone in control, so... Andrew just moved to there, so I'm gonna go this way. Okay, and other Anzu just moved as well. Ape is blocking the chests. Steel, that's good. I can do that on the way out. I got stuck on a wall. Nice. Serenity. Oops, don't need it. Anzu looking right at the chest right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See another pull. Oh wait, I'm gonna pull one of the Anzu. I want sprint though. I can get behind this one though. I'd rather be fighting in the, well, actually, I have time. Let me examine the other chests first. I'll come back here. May as well. If I aggro this Anzu, it's not a big deal, but I want to check the other room. No, it's sprint though. Oh, there's nothing here. Well, that makes it easy. Alright, let's take a look at the... let's pull one of the Anzus in that room. Basically, I have cats and Anzus, so I may as well just do it. I have 1 minute of my steal, so I want to take advantage of that. Pop potion. Sprints. Cool. Cheating gap closer. They're like flying across the room. GG, Mr. Anzu, GG. Still need to pull. Oh shit! And an Anzu just spawned over there. I gotta do this fast. Okay. Come on. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Eleven, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Is it looking at the chest? Not really, but... Oh, it almost killed me, nice. Alright, let's go. I gotta go fast now. They were just cuddly birds the whole time? Yeah, they were just, you know, a little deadly, but not too bad. He's manhandled Anzu, but I am taking away my strength, so I gotta go quick. Behemoth time, kids, and I have 2 attempts on this, probably. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so he opens up with a Thunderbolt into the first Charybdis, into the second. It's usually back-to-back on those Charybdises, except for one instance I'll show you here. I like to work in a clockwise position for this fight, so I'll work over here. He's gonna walk to the south side for Trounce coming in next. It is a set pattern. Some people get confused with that. It is a set pattern. He's gonna walk south for here, and he's gonna flip around for Trounce. So I'm kind of favoring his position with this part. Okay, then he's gonna do another Trouble Charybdis here. I like to park him on the sides here. That's one. Then the second one coming in, not too close to that other one. If you get hit with that, it'll be a pull in plus a dot, so don't get hit with it. Followed by Thunderbolt coming in here. And then there's going to be one more Charybdis that it will spawn. So I'm going to put it over here. There's the third one. And then he'll go north for the next Trounce, and then it's rinse and repeat the entire fight. This is the entire fight up until the burst phase, which is the more important one that you want to deal with, but... Here we'll be doing the healing strategy. I always do the healing strategy. There's a healing strategy and there's a tincture strategy. The tincture basically is just pop a tincture and just do your rotation. You don't have to worry about any heals. You just legit make sure your HP is full by the time the first meter drops and just hit a rotation. The healing strategy, however, allows you to survive an extra meteor, and what it's been proving right now is that it's buying you just a little bit more time to get the kill. So it's a tiny bit more comfy, but there's more to weave in. And you have to worry about clipping and weaving and all that stuff, because, I mean, for people with high ping, you can certainly handle like a double weave with your OGCDs between your GCDs. But here you have to make sure that you do a single weave of your potion, then to do a weave of your GCDs. So you have to be careful, which that becomes a bigger issue if you're timing or mistiming your wildfire. So the plan of action, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do wildfire late after I've done all my healing, so I can get an uninterrupted wildfire as we're doing the burst. That's the plan of action. So we'll talk about it once we get to the marker that I need to. My Reaper run, where I first got the Behemoth, I got hit with every AoE at least once and 2 Thunderbolts, so much healing back. Only to die because I couldn't handle that. Oh, well, at least I got through Behemoth, you know. Anzu killed me through Super Bolide. Was it really weird? Didn't know I could really do that. Oh, well, it could have been like a quick snapshot that happened. Or it dropped or something, but... The dot shouldn't kill you, but it is a heavy dot. Alright, we're past 50% now. A little bit worried about my strength though. I might up the strength again. Might have been a bad call for me to use the strength, because I was trying to do it in combination with my steel, but we'll see. Need to do another kind of full rotation. What I'm looking for right now is to get Behemoth on this side of the arena with about 22%, 23% HP, and then I start setting up my Lust. So that's what I'm looking for this burst, because then I can set up the whole Lust rotation and then we'll be good to go for the rest of it. But I need to get it down to about that part, 22, 23 going in. So we really need to push the damage a little bit here. Luckily, Machinist doesn't have any too big of a cooldown. Everything's kind of on a 1 minute. So as long as I just save it right before I burst, it should be good. I am a little bit concerned with my time though, because I think my strength will drop before I finish the burst, because of the timing. So that's going to be a little concerning, but we'll see. We're at 26, so that's good to see. I'm going to start holding gauge. I actually should have held gauge a little bit sooner. Actually, this is going to be a mess. I should have held gauge sooner than this. Uh-oh. Might have caused a little bit of an issue here. Yeah, I might have caused an issue with my gauge. I'm gonna hold. Oh, hold. Okay. Alright. Stop autoing. 22. Okay, gonna get some healing back. Hit a shorter turret, but we'll be okay. Ooh, the strength though. Tactician, potion. I think we'll be fine actually. I think we'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one. As I drop, I'm gonna get a potion up immediately here. Okay. Gonna kind of push it down to close to 16 here. 17. 17 still. 16. I'm gonna hold here. Potion. 15, 15, 15, I'm holding. Checking its HP here. That's 15, 3, 15, 3. Nice. Okay, I can do like one more. Okay, holding. This is now 15, 2. I'm gonna hold. We should have enough strength for this, I hope. Let me like tighten my strength. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Holding here. Okay. Reassemble here. Turret. Boom. ODCD. ODCD. Wildfire here. 1, 2, 3. Potion here. Perfect potion. Okay, heal number 1. Heal number 2. Good now. Wildfire here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. There you go. That's Machinist Behemoth. Only thing was probably a little bit missed on the Heat Blast, but all the healing came first, and then we Wildfire. Didn't have to worry about any clipping. Nice and clean. Alright, so let's talk about the macros like we usually do it. That transformation right here, status off transfiguration, that's what kicked me out of Lust. The all-important Echo target HPP. This one managed the HP, so when I was saying 15-3, 15-2 right here, you hit that macro, you get the percentages, you get the decimal place. You don't see it on the hotbar, on the HP bar of the enemy. You want that macro to show it in. This is an in-game macro, nothing special, it's just in-game. So you want it to no lower than really 15-2, because if you go 14-9, it goes to Meteor. So you don't want it any lower than 15-0, really. So that's close, and then we just nailed it. My heart rate go up too. What did I get, like a 130 at the heart rate? Target HP percentage, yeah. No power, Gi, what's up, dude? Nope, no more food. You saw it right there. I didn't take off food, we kept it on. Super Potion, second win. It's comfy with food on. You saw 146, I've been higher. But this is like a comfy fight now. My only concern was the strength, but you know what I saw? I saw 52 seconds on Lust, and I saw 59 seconds on Strength, and I'm like, okay, we're good. Because I knew my timing of my Lust would carry me into the end of the fight. That's all I needed to see. Because I never have dropped Lusts during the bursts. So, but I tried that Healing Shot in my Necro run. It's so much it's even more comfortable in Endwalker. Like, it was my go-to in Shadowbringer, but definitely there was a case for the Tincture strategy, for sure. But, now it's even more comfortable because you don't have to take off food, you don't have to weave that in. It's one less thing to worry about. It's just 2 heals and then making sure your sustaining shows up. So if you saw my run, if you paid attention to where I used my sustaining, it was right before that meteor dropped, because here's the timing. The meteor is 10 seconds. The moment it finishes casting the first meteor into the moment it finishes casting the second meteor is 10 seconds. Your sustaining potion is 15. So all you have to do is make sure that you do it within 5 seconds of the meteor dropping, and you never have to worry about that sustaining potion. You don't have to worry about re-upping the sustaining potion the entire fight, the entire burst phase. If you do it too early, you have to weave it in at the middle part. So you want to do it within at least 1 G-City before, and then it's just done. That's it. That's your only sustaining potion for the burst. Just worry about the other things and worry about your burst. That's a little tougher, because if your HP is out of whack in the beginning, you have to actually get the healing in, and then you have to kind of worry about it. But if things go the way it needs to, and that situation it did, my HP was perfect, use it exactly where I needed to, get the one clip, and then worry about the rotation after that.